U.S. President Barack Obama has called it an urgent humanitarian situation. Since October, more than 52,000 unaccompanied migrant children have been apprehended entering the United States illegally. On Monday, Obama asked Congress for an extra $2 billion in emergency funding for increased border security and assistance to deal with the influx of migrant children. CCTV's Ginger Vaughn reports from Houston.
The Holding Institute, a nonprofit community center in Laredo, Texas, near the border with Mexico, can't keep up with the hundreds of migrants coming through its doors daily after they've been processed from detention centers.
We're doing humanitarian work, which means how do we keep people alive, safe, as healthy as possible while they continue on their trek.
Many, like 34-year-old single mother Reina Maldonado, came here in need of a shower and clean clothing. She fled Honduras with her 11-year-old son to escape violence and pursue a better life, even though it meant leaving her two other teenage children behind. She says detention centers have been the worst part so far.
They treated me badly. They didn't see me as a human being, and at times I regretted coming here, but I know how to move forward and I want to work.
In border states like Texas, the sheer number of women and children migrants are overwhelming detention centers and facilities, creating what many call now a humanitarian crisis. The Obama administration has asked Congress for $2 billion in emergency funds for more border patrol and assistance to control the influx of Central American women and children entering the country illegally, as well as new measures to quickly deport those already here. Lorenzo Cano, Associate Director of Mexican American Studies at the University of Houston, says the money is important, but this should be treated differently from other immigration issues.
I'm not so sure that the policy is to look at these individuals as immigrants, because they are coming not focusing on the regular type of immigration cycle that we see, where people want to come to work and then they try to go back if they can. These are desperate individuals that are now facing many contradictions in Central America, and the U.S. leadership needs to stand up and face this situation.
Cano says gangs and organized crime in Central America are creating a refugee problem.
We should look at these young people here, particularly the kids and the children and the babies and the mothers, as a humanitarian crisis. These are now refugees. We now have refugees along our southern border. We need to protect them. We need to understand the dynamics as to why they're here.
Migrants like Maldonado say she worries about what lies ahead in the U.S., but fears going back even more. Ginger Vaughn, CCTV, Houston, Texas.